National Football League. Joey the Truth Wagner with you. Welcome into the Truth Serum here. Please be sure to click that like button, subscribe to the channel. All the press conferences right here for you. From the early window here, the 1 o'clock games here the Thursday before Thanksgiving and everything going sideways in the National Football League. We'll start off with the Detroit Lions. They are now 10-1 on the season. They've won their 9th straight game, their longest win streak since 1934, and they've won all 6 games they've played away from Ford Field. They defeat the Colts to keep their stranglehold on the 1 seed intact in the NFC. A very businesslike 24-6 performance over Indianapolis. Jared Goff, 269 passing yards. The big star, though, Jahmyr Gibbs, 90 yards on the ground. With 2 scores coming up, we'll see the Lions again on Thursday. Early game on Thanksgiving, they take on the Bears. And the following Thursday in what will be a great matchup, another home game from Ford Field against the Green Bay Packers. So next up will be a lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff for the Detroit Lions. Their fans get to see their team at home in games that are super duper important. Also, a massive upset in the works in Washington. Dallas Cowboys have a 27-17 lead in that game as they approach the 2-minute warning. It appeared that Jaden Daniels was going to lead Washington back, but Keandre Turpin for the Cowboys, a 95-yard kickoff return touchdown that just made Landover silent. Especially, he bobbled the kickoff, picked it up, looked like the play was going nowhere, then a spin move, gas pedal. Dallas stunning Washington. Also going on right now. Oh my. Game inside of the 2-minute warning. The Carolina Panthers with 1:46 to go. They have just scored a touchdown against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Carolina will be going for a 2-point conversion to tie the game potentially. 1:46 left in that game. Bryce Young looking good, but Patrick Mahomes has time. Also, another great game going on in Houston. Division rival. Tennessee Titans not going away easily. Tennessee currently leads Houston 30-27. But with about 90 seconds to go, C.J. Stroud going to be getting the football back. See if Houston can tie or win. Wow, all these games going on big time in the league. Also, from New York, Buccaneers destroyed the New York Giants by a score of 30-7. So the Giants are still a mess, and it wasn't all Daniel Jones' fault. Tampa Bay wins by 23 points. Also in Miami, looks like the Dolphins going to get a big-time win over New England and Drake May. 4 touchdown passes for Tua Tagovailoa. Dolphins will get the win to get to 5-6. And look out, folks, they are lurking with that final wild card spot with Denver. The other 1 p.m. game going on. Vikings leading Chicago by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. Looks like it'll be the 9th win of the year for Minnesota. Chicago looking to 5th defeat in a row potentially. Update from Carolina. Panthers 2-point conversion is good. Chiefs Carolina tied at 27. And everybody, the games we have coming up in the 4 p.m. window. Denver against the Raiders. Broncos looking to get a win on the road, get their lead in the wild card to a 1.5 games over the Dolphins. Also in the 4:25 window, battle for first place in the NFC West on the line between Arizona and Seattle, as well as San Francisco and Green Bay going head-to-head. Thank you for being with us in this 1 p.m. window. We'll be back for more pressers here as we go along in week number 12 of the National Football League.